Welcome to the Good Morning from the Chicken Coop podcast with Kim Johnson, your creative strategist and master mindset coach. Filled with inspiration, distinctions, perspectives, and possibilities, we help you to cultivate a mindset that leads you to create the best version of yourself you could ever imagine. Join Kim every morning from one of her favorite happy places, her chicken coop, along with all her chickens.
Hey everybody, good morning from the Chicken Coop. So today I want to talk to you about cameras. You're probably saying, why are we talking about cameras on this? Well, any of you who know me and have followed me for any period of time know that I'm a little obsessive with taking pictures, whether it's my iPhone or my Canon. I really am into my cameras and taking pictures with them because it's part of a mindfulness practice for me where I use them to notice small things and I look for great shots and seeing things, whether it's in my chickens, flowers, the plants we grow out here on the farm, whatever it is that we're doing. There's always part of me that's very focused on that. But today, I want to talk to you about what you can learn from focusing on the attributes that a camera can bring to you. And I know that sounds really strange, but when you start to think about it, cameras teach you so much. And in the process of being, aware of the camera aspects, the camera actually gives you this ability to focus on what's important, right? So think about this. You have your camera. You don't focus on what's unimportant. You focus on what's important. You focus on what's in your line of sight, what you want to hone in on. And isn't that what we do when we're talking about our life and our goals? We want to focus in on something that's important to us. So you have to choose carefully what you focus on and what your intent of the subject is. And most of the time, we are trying to capture good stuff. We're trying to take pictures of great things. We're trying to get just that right shot. Most of us, unless we're news photographers, are not looking for the bad things. We're trying to capture great pictures of our family. We're trying to capture great pictures of what's going on around us, memories, And this is so important in our lives. Like if we're focused on this, think about that. You want to focus on the good stuff. You want to say to yourself, wow, I want to be like the camera today. I'm going to focus on the good stuff. Inevitably, you're going to take a crappy shot. There's no question about it. I take lots and lots and lots because having a digital camera, you can take a ton and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to take those pictures in, take film in, have it developed like you did in old school days, and you can just trash those pictures and start all over again. The beauty of digital art, it's just, there's something to be said for old school art and there's something to be said for digital art because it is fun to be able to just take hundreds of pictures. And I do that with my chickens. I mean, people look at pictures and they'll say, wow, that's an amazing shot. Well, you're seeing one of many hundreds that I took in order to get that one shot in that right position with the right lighting across their eye or their face. So, you've got to be willing to sit there and say to yourself, yep, I'm very aware of the fact that I'm going to have shots that just don't work. I'm going to have things that are just bad shots. And that's okay, because I'm still going to continue to take another shot. And wow, what an important lesson in life, right? Take another shot. Don't try to complicate things. Just take another shot. And at some point, you're going to get exactly what you're looking for out of them. And if it means that you have to move over a millimeter and take that shot, you do it. That's what I do constantly. Because that one little shift, that one little different perspective, I can tell you one of the things that I learned when I was in art school that really elevated my photography, not that this is a photography lesson, but it was, hey, don't just stand up from your own perspective, whatever height you are. Squat down, get low on the ground, stand on top of something else, take a different angle. And isn't that true in life about perspective in general? Don't just take it from one point of view. Look around, try to find multiple perspectives that you can see something from, because that's the power in changing your view about whatever's happening in your life. And it's the lesson in the camera to get a good shot. Change your perspective, because God knows the moment you do that, you get an amazing, amazing outcome from it. And here's the thing. No matter how many bad shots you take, no matter what is out there, when you're dealing with art and you're creating with a camera, the fun thing is that sometimes those mistake shots actually turn out to be really silly, especially when you look at them in a series. So the lesson is, when you're in life, when you're looking at all of this and you're saying, wow, that seemingly was a bad shot, but that led to this, and that led to this, and that led to this. And you can see how it leads up to the good shot. So those bad shots in a line up, when you have the perspective to look at it in a line, changes everything. And that's what you need to do for yourself. So today's lesson, be like the camera. And I will add this in. If you do not have a mindfulness practice that includes taking pictures with your phone, add this one in, because I promise you it will absolutely thrill you to walk around and say, what are the cool things that I can take pictures of today that no one else notices? I spend all my time on the phone during the day, walking around talking to clients, and I'll tell you, I'm probably on average take about 25 shots a day of different things that I notice as I'm walking around. It could be something as simple as my shoes. It could be something as fabulous as a blooming flower. It could be anything that I see. But the great part is, I'm always looking and honing in on something creative, and it really does make your brain become more attuned to that creative process. So I'm going to throw down that challenge. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and remember, be like a camera. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.